cheering on his son Brexton, who is rolling out from the pole in this one. Brexton's been running some outlaw kart stuff at Millridge Speedway in the Busch family's hometown in North Carolina. His first junior sprint race was at Cal Cup at Lemoore in October. I was a part of that. Got to see Brexton run the junior sprint for the first time. Handled it pretty well, and he's on the pole here. He's in the green and black number 18B with sponsorship from ServPro. It's a D1 car, and in a way resembles the interstate battery schemes that we've seen Kyle Busch run over the years. Not as much orange on those cars, but the green resembles it. Green flag in the air.
Looks really good. I mean, sharp, easy to pick up for us guys who are trying to figure out, okay, where's Busch right now? Ah, there he is.
Two cars get together. Lucas Connor and 2C, 17H Easton Harbert.
Well, Harbert family having a rough morning, unfortunately, is previous race. The other Harbert around and off as we will stop him and have to try it again. We get some of the best Twitter messages that we can't read on the air here. They are
they're so
funny.
Great.
You guys are keeping us engaged, and we greatly appreciate it. At Flow Racing, hashtag tweet your Flow seat. We love you guys. You are more fun than a barrel full of monkeys, that's for sure.
More fun than we can say.
That's right. As we'll have to get the juniors back up front and give them another double file restart. Tweet your Flow seat is the hashtag at Flow Racing.
I don't think we had anybody chime in on my idea earlier. We want to hear what race you're most excited to watch on Flow Racing in 2022. I mean, there's a lot of great stuff. You've got the All-Stars, USAT. I know the BC39 will be back. So I don't know, that's probably my top one. I mean, there's so much great stuff on Flow Racing throughout the year. So chime in on Twitter. Let us know what your favorite race you're most excited to watch on Flow in 2022. I'm going to go ahead and pick BC39.
All right. I'm excited to watch the Race Routine Foundation race.
Yeah,
that one's going to be a massive highlight for me.
USAC goes to a lot of cool places. The All-Stars go to a lot of cool places.
I like watching USAC in Florida to start the year off. You can learn a lot about the season that comes off when you get to catch those guys. And, hey, you get every lap of that here on Flow Racing.
We're going rain. Brexton Busch from the pole. They're off. Field kind of spreading out here in the early stages as they go single file. Brexton Busch out to a nice lead here.
It's Blake Pittman tagged in behind him. Pittman running second. Hometown for Pittman, Pueblo, West Colorado. And, you know, in years past, I don't remember a lot of junior sprints coming up out of Colorado, but with the way that the micro sprint scene is building out there.
It really is. I think I mentioned that maybe yesterday or the day before. Micro is really kind of taking off in Colorado.
Caden Anderson is 55K, and Anderson from Bixby, Oklahoma. That looks a lot like the Brandon Anderson 360 sprint car that'll be following the Lucas Oil American Sprint Car Series out there.
So you have 55.
Yep, you got to imagine there's a relation. I don't know what it is, but it's a logical jump to get there. It's Brexton Busch doing Busch family things, leading races.
And we're looking at here at the all-shot monitor in our booth, and I know the fans at home can't see this, but we have a shot of Kyle watching it from the ramp over there, and he is watching it very, very closely, really intense here.
He had his hand shaking.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, if he was standing, you'd almost be seeing the restless leg syndrome start on him. It's a nervousness on the face that only a parent could appreciate. As Brexton, I mean, he is straight up dominating this. As he completed lap number 6, 3.9 seconds ahead of Blake Pittman. Busch and Pittman, 1 and 2. We got a battle for position back in the field. So that's your 2A car, or 2C, of Lucas Connor in 4th. As we might have to try something else here on our scoring, as I believe we've got some names that are popping in and around where they shouldn't. We know Brexton Busch is leading. Let's get an eyeball to second. Second is a long ways back. So Busch in the 18 is going to win this.
Here's the picture of Kyle. Checkered flag in the air. Got one clap.
Yep, and taking second, there is Blake Pittman in the 30. 5.5 seconds in and behind. So we'll actually get our first shot to talk to Brexton Busch here of the week. He's going to have to turn around and get ready for a B feature, but Busch wins and Pittman second. Your front row doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing. And while we get